Welcome everyone to another Stories from the Stars. We got a really cool, fun one today. This is from Mr. Terry Pratchett, and this is the book, The Thief of Time. Now this book is a hilarious book. It's all about death and time, and that time is moving on. And there's a lot of collecting of hourglasses and everything, and Terry Pratchett is hilarious. He devised this whole crazy fantasy world with elves and trolls and detectives, and death is here, and this crazy philosopher is involved in the book. And today we're just going to focus on the very opening of the book, as I usually do. But I just love Terry's openings. He reminds me a lot of Douglas Adams as well. His humor, his wit, his wisdom, it's all here in Thief of Time. So we're going to have a cool visual for Thief of Time here on Stories from the Stars. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our crazy cool philosopher. Thief of Time by Terry Pratchett. According to the first scroll of Wen, the eternally surprised, Wen stepped out of the cave, where he had received enlightenment, and into the dawning light of the first day of the rest of his life. He stared at the rising sun for some time, because he had never seen it before. He prodded with a sandal the dozing form of Clodpool, the apprentice, and said, "I have seen. Now I understand." Then he stopped and looked at the thing next to Clodpool. "What is that amazing thing?" he said. It's a tree, master," said Clodpool, still not quite awake. "Remember? It was there yesterday." "There was no yesterday." I think there was, master," said Clodpool, struggling to his feet. "Remember? We came up here and I cooked a meal and had the rind off your sklang because you didn't want it." "I remember yesterday," said Wen thoughtfully, "but the memory is in my head now. Was yesterday real, or is it only the memory that is real? Truly, yesterday I was not born." Clodpool's face became a mask of agonized incomprehension. "Dear stupid Clodpool, I have learned everything," said Wen. "In the cup of the hand, there is no past, no future. There is only now. There is no time but the present. We have a great deal to do." Clodpool hesitated. There was something new about his master. There was a glow in his eyes, and when he moved, there were strange silvery blue lights in the air, like reflections from liquid mirrors. "She has told me everything," Wen went on. "I know that time was made for men, not the other way around. I have learned how to shape it and bend it. I know how to make a moment last forever, because it already has. And I can teach these skills even to you, Clodpool. I have heard the heartbeat of the universe. I know the answers to many questions. Ask me." The apprentice gave him a bleary look. It was too early in the morning for it to be early in the morning. That was the only thing that he currently knew for sure. What does master want for breakfast?" he said. Wen looked down from their camp and across the snowfields and purple mountains to the golden daylight creating the world, and mused upon certain aspects of humanity. "Ah," he said, "one of the difficult ones." And that was the opening from Thief of Time by Sir Terry Pratchett. Epic, legendary, great book. There's a lot of great philosophy in here in all of Terry's works throughout the Discworld series. And this is no exception. So Thief of Time is a great book. It has to do with time, our conception of it. Is it real? Is it not? Was time made for men? Was man made for time? Who knows? Is it just a man-made construction? So I like his philosophical musings there. Kind of reminds me of Plato's The Cave as well. The allegory of the cave, that these guys come out of the cave and this prisoner comes back. He goes out of the cave, and then he comes back and tells them about this world that he's seen, and all the other prisoners don't believe him. He seems like a crazy guy. And sometimes philosophers feel like that. They feel like crazy people, and they're just trying to spread their knowledge and their musings upon the world. Anyway, it's a great book, a great opening by Terry Pratchett. This is Thief of Time. It is pretty epic, pretty awesome. Go read it. If you haven't already, pick up a Discworld book and read it, and smell it as well. That's all for our Stories from the Stars today. See you next time.